autographing. Dagny's here, Kate's here, so the whole Berner crew's all here. Janet right here is a rock star today. Janet's over here. And we're getting ready to do a live auction with Lucas. We're going to make Lucas live auctions and stuff.
Yep, he's going to be live auctioning his jewelry buckets. So we have 10 minutes. Huh?
What's he live on?
On
YouTube or whatnot?
YouTube.
Oh, I'm on whatnot. YouTube.
I'm going to have to find a good spot so I can get the angles. Hi guys. So we're live over here. Okay. I don't know where I should sit. I need. Yeah. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I do need to find a spot to sit though. So we are going live. I'm going to find a seat so we can get a good view for this auction. Lots of stuff going on. I'll go behind the scenes, guys. Hey Lucas, you're on live. How are you feeling about this auction going on soon? Lucas is going to be live auctioning some jewelry. Lots of jewelry. 64. Yep. So here's a little behind the scenes going on, everybody. Lots of stuff. Let's go talk to my dad again. Yeah, there's comments. All right, let's flip the camera then.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Yay! Is Lucas going to run the auction? Yes, Lucas is going to do the auction. Awesome. So they see there now the comments are working.
Yep, and I'm doing a
Kaylin's our YouTube takeover today.
Yep, let's do it behind the scenes
all right, you got
video. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold this really quick.
Like this?
Yep. All right, YouTube, say hi to YouTube. This is the live video that we're doing for Lucas's auction today. So we'll get to see some behind the scenes on this video.
That's funny.
All right. So we have 7 minutes until he's going on. Right now there's just a lot of people here. Lots of signings.
Jimmy in the house. Jimmy, where are you?
He's on the microphone. There he
Jimmy,
is.
come on up here. Come up here, Jimmy.
Haven't seen Peter Jocelyn. Let me see if I can. There's Jocelyn over there.
Jimmy is our rock star. He's the guy that's always got something fun to say, do, and everything else. So, Jimmy, can you do a welcome for everybody here?
Welcome everybody. We're glad you're here. Hey, you got clappers? Did you guys get any free clappers? Little thingies. Where are they at? Where are the little clappers? Oh, there's free. You have to get free clappers before we do this auction. When we say we need you to clap, we gotta go. Clap. There they are. There's clappers. All right. Well, also, there's going to be a giveaway in a little bit. Now, I'm going to give you a little secret. We're going to give away helmets with our logo on them. But you have to know all three brothers' names. Huh? I got three brothers. There's four. You have to know all that for third person. You have to know all four of our names. Just made it a little harder.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
All four of our names. Yeah, here comes Macy. She's passing out clappers.
There's Macy with the clappers. Here's some behind the scenes.
Macy's getting clappers. All right. So all of you run whatnots, all the kind of stuff. We enjoy it. We love it. And if you have a show or
He's turning the microphones up.
make sure you share it with people that are here.
Here's Macy with the clappers.
Way closer. Like that. Okay, like that. All right. Make sure you get those clappers passed on. Clappers. All right, let's try it. Let's get one. All right,
Jimmy's got a clapper.
Clapper. All right, we're going to try. Okay, on 3, we're going to clap. We're going to try our clappers. 1, 2, 3. Yay! All right, good. Now, we also have, all of you in here are probably not first-time buyers, but anytime we have first-time buyers.
Jimmy's our first-time buyer shaker, right?
We like to annoy Jacob with these first-time buyers.
First-time buyers. That's funny.
First-time buyers.
No, that's good. Hey, I do have a couple of questions though. Where are you guys from? Like, I want to. You gotta go down there with that mic. I can't do this. Jimmy's gonna come. We'd like to just hear where you guys are all from.
All right, so raise your hand. Okay, here we go. One of them. Where are you from?
Hamilton, Ontario.
Hamilton, Ontario. That is so cool. Give it up. That's awesome.
Is that up north? That's way up north. Crossing the Ambassador Bridge.
All right.
Uh-oh. Keep going.
All right. Keep asking. Where are you guys from? Grab the mic from Jimmy. Let's hear it.
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis in the house. There we go.
Hold on. Where? Hold on. We're going way in the back. Where? We're going back here. Hold on.
He's got way in the back. Wisconsin in the back. All right, that's cool. Wisconsin.
The We Ride crew.
We ride from Wisconsin.
Iowa. Taking Iowa right here in the house.
Iowa. Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, Jacob, there's somebody from Canada here.
Ontario, yes. We got them already.
Adams County, Southern Ohio. We got
Southern Ohio.
Oh, my goodness.
She dropped her clapper. We'll get you a new one.
I got my own going.
That's funny. All right, where else? Dayton, Ohio. Wow, closest.
Closer.
Wait, we got a Springfield, a Fairborn right here.
Southeast Missouri.
Southeast Missouri, guys. Wow. Detroit in the house.
Motor City, USA is in the house.
Motor City.
Indiana, another Hoosier. Gahanna, my bad.
Gahanna. Uh-huh.
Ohio. By Columbus.
By Columbus, yes, Gahanna. Thank you. Give it up for Gahanna. That's awesome. Okay.
Where are you from? Roanoke, Virginia.
Roanoke, Virginia. Wow.
Where are you from? You with the Adams County bunch? You with the Adams family? Oh, yeah, okay.
So I got a question for you real quick, Jimmy, before you keep going. I had earlier, I told one person, I said, there's a lot of burners here. And when I come up here to do this at noon, I want to just do a check on who's got the most autographs with a burner on it. And so I got a surprise gift for you. So how many autographs do you have with the name burner on it? Tell me, like 2, 3, 4? How many? You got 4? Does anybody have more than 4? How many do you have? 5? How many? Let's count them up. I got a gift for the one with the most autographs. Because this is kind of interesting. There's a lot of unknown burners here.
4, 5, 6.
If you think you're a winner, walk up here and let's count. We're going to count them out. She's got 6. 6. She's got 7.
I got 7 right here too, Jay.
We got 7.
I gave her a little secret too. I told her a secret. People with yellow on their burners too.
I know, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so 7. I got a coffee bag here, Jimmy, for the one with the most signatures. So you got to find this out, okay? There's a 9. 9. Anybody got more than 9? How many have you got?
White chocolate.
Hey, Jimmy, this young lady right here. Ask her.
see she's got double this thing. Same double.
Double the same. Oh, same twice. So we got 9 in the back. Does anybody have more than 9
Anybody
signatures?
have more than 9?
I'm not a big fan of modern technology most days, but it's
Hey, Jacob,
once you get into the groove of doing it, it's like riding a bike.
You got what?
Another thing.
Sorry about that noise. We have a tie.
We have a tie.
We have a tie. Okay, we have a tie. We got an extra. Well, I have an extra bag. We got one coming. They says that we got a winner coming. How many has she got?
Hold on.
Oh, hold on here. We got
How many you got?
We got a late arrival. How many signatures you got?
Let me see. Hold on. We'll count 'em.
We're gonna count them out loud. Read them, Jimmy.
She's got. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. Well, I think
I
we've got
signed
a
hers.
winner. I mean, 13 signatures.
13.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
All right, come up here. You get. Listen, we have. Jocelyn brought these over for you guys,
And
right?
you don't have to do
We have
that.
Angry Bird coffee. This is
You can do
unfortunately
just like you did
addictive
on
coffee.
eBay.
Congrats, Oddbird. I said Angry Bird. Oddbird coffee. Here we go. Oddbird coffee packet. Go ahead.
Yeah, knickknacks.
Yeah.
I can't deny. We have.
Yeah, you get the district
But we had 2 back here that were going to
We
be.
got another one going to the back.
I still think they're winners.
Yes.
So, how many of you guys got?
Yes.
Jimmy, right here, this young lady in the pink shirt has worn this shirt here twice, and she got it mailed to her right here. Catch Jimmy.
Wow.
Jimmy.
I'm just looking at the signatures. Yes. That's. I swear.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Troy.
Andrew.
I'm just looking at the signatures. I swear.
She'll be right back.
Oh,
I think the speaker was driving her nuts.
4.
Hey, Mr. Josiah, you over here, Josiah? Where's Josiah?
I don't know where she went.
10.
No, she might have run the rest of
All right, hey Jimmy, give her this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
You got another one. Surprise, surprise. Okay. The farthest person away, what did we hear? I heard Wisconsin. There was Florida. I want to give another bag to the farthest person that came. The longest.
Who thinks they're from the farthest?
That's
Who
my
thinks they're from
I
the
think she ran
farthest
off to
place?
go sneak to the bathroom real quick.
Back, the back left.
They're in another country.
Well,
Just hang. She'll be right back.
they might win. I'm not sure. Which is farther? Was it Ontario?
Where was 8.5 hours to Wisconsin, Jacob. Florida?
Florida.
Florida. How long did you
Well, that's a long trip. That's a.
All the time.
I drive a lot. 13 straight hours to
13 hours.
So that's going to be for all the internet business, which is going to make my life a lot easier.
Florida.
Okay. Well, that's pretty far away. What was the other one? I didn't hear you.
Wisconsin.
Okay, so Wisconsin and Florida. I think Florida's farther.
Florida's a little
Florida's
farther.
longer.
Right now,
Okay.
Florida.
Anybody else?
All right.
Oh, over here in the corner, I've got a couple of hands up.
Yeah, she's hanging out with Grandma in the camper,
Where are we from?
keeping her busy. She was about ready for a nap
Boston. I think Florida's probably a little
an
further.
hour ago, and she's getting a little
On the
cranky,
map,
so
the way the map is.
off to the camper to play
I'm
with
not the
toys and
smartest
fall
guy. What do you
asleep for a
think?
little bit.
It's about 13.
She's been really good
Oregon.
on the trip so far.
Oregon. That might be a winner. I don't know.
Yeah, the older two are with the grandfather.
Colorado?
Because they had school.
Colorado.
So I wouldn't want to pull them out of school.
Oregon.
Oregon. Oh my.
Jimmy, come up here to Oregon.
What color is Oregon wearing today?
Yeah, hang out. Yeah, hang out for a minute. She'll be right back.
If you watch sports, so Oregon, they have all kind of different colors. That's a sports reference. Green. Yeah. So we're at Bill?
Oh, that's
We're
awesome.
from Donaldsville, Ohio. Population 260.
Okay.
So you're
Yeah, Josh will be right back. So
Bill
don't
Freewater.
go.
Population 2. Oh, okay.
Did good, Jimmy.
All right.
Give that one to her. There you go. You won.
Congratulations.
If somebody else is farther away, I got another coffee for you.
What do you have to say?
That is so cool.
Yeah?
All right, so I had a lot
All right,
of
here's
people asking
a
about
little
my
update,
older brother,
guys.
Jason, grab Jason.
I think Lucas is getting nervous about going up.
Come here, Jason. You gotta walk up here real quick.
Are you getting nervous about going up? Yes?
Josh, you gotta get up here too, Botan. Come here.
Yeah, here, Mom, will you hold this really quick? This is the YouTube.
So these two kind of look like. They often
Here, Kayla,
use
Lucas,
when you
yeah.
come in, they'll think
Oh,
Jason.
Lucas is doing
Here, you guys can see Kayla. I figured
Jason's
she hasn't been showing you guys.
supervisor.
I'm a little bit shy, guys. Hello, everyone, and bye-bye.
Lucas and Mom are shy. Pete was there, Pete is here. Oh, we have another brother on the stage. I'll take you guys up there. This is my first time doing a live, so I'm trying to get everything organized. Here we go. There they all are.
Which way should Jimmy go, right?
Which way should I go?
Which way's the oldest?
Okay, so we're going to go oldest over here and youngest over here.
Your dad is the
Which way am I
oldest,
going?
right?
I don't know.
They all know. The old guy in the room, right there.
All right, who's in the second position?
Not me. Jason. There we go.
Jason's in the second position.
Now we're right. This is the order.
This is it. This is the order.
I'm sorry.
Right here. Go ahead.
Exactly 8 years from me to there. 8 years apart.
All right, so we want to bring Lucas up here and have Lucas auction off an item. Lucas, come up here. Hey, guys, we thank
I went
you
over
all
top
for
of you.
supporting everybody and coming out as well. We're going to be sure right there, Jimmy. All right, Lucas, this is a live auction. So you guys, we're going to sell the jewelry jars. Yeah, we'll just sell the first one there. And Lucas is going to auction it. Josh, you can describe it.
Difficult with two cameras, guys.
You auction the first one. Now you got it, bud. Lucas has got this.
So when I went to auction school, we were doing all online auctions. I didn't actually pay attention when we did the chaining class.
Hey, you might have to go around here where they can see it. You can see everybody.
See them at video.
All right, so guys, Jimmy broke his clapper. It's not the first time. So Lucas is going to do a live auction. We're going to sell this jar. If you watch our jewelry shows on Friday, this is literally what we had set for yesterday's show we didn't do. All right, Lucas, you're up. You're in charge. We're turning it over to you.
Oh man. So, right now we are going to be auctioning this jewelry jar. As our lovely model Jimmy here is showing you guys. I'll let you guys look for a second. Give him a twirl, Jimmy.
Is it going to be left?
You gotta love it.
Yeah, he's going to do it.
Now, Lucas, how can they pay?
No idea.
Cash, check, credit, IOU. Cash, check, credit, IOU, whatever. It's all right. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
So a lot of you guys ask us about these jewelry jars. Literally, we get them like that, and we kind of mess around with them and sell them. We don't do anything to them. We don't take anything out of them. And this is today's jar that we have. And Lucas, let's start the auction, bud.
All right, folks. So, can I get a $1 bid on this? $1. One. What do you get? $2. $2. Let's start with 5. 5, 10, 15. 15 here. 20. Anybody? 20.
Right here, front row.
20, 25, 25, 25, 30. You're gonna go $30. 30, you're gonna 20, 30 here. 30, 35.
Hey, you know how to count to 100, don't you? You're kind of stuck at 30.
I always thought math was my good suit. I guess not. Okay, we're in here. $30. We're gonna go $35. 35 here. 40, 45 here. 45 here. 40, 55. $50 anyway. 50, 50, 50, 50, $55 anyway. 50, right here, 60, anybody, $60. $60, 60. Anybody, $60. 60 here, 70, anybody 70, 70 here, 80, what do you give $80, $80, anybody $80. 70, what do you give $80? What about $75? Anybody 75? Sold, $75.
So 70, $70 right here. Man, that's awesome. Hey, what's your online name? Sandy Spiff 50 Vintage. All right, give it up right here, guys. Sandy Spiff 50 Vintage. Pat Paul, come up here. Pat Paul's going to auction the next item off. He's going to go old school on you, though.
Oh yeah, we gotta keep up, man. Now, you're gonna have to keep up here because he likes. Pablo's gonna show you how to go really fast, like the old.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to do 2 cameras here.
Lucas is still in training. He's still learning. He's doing a fabulous job. Hey, next generation's coming right here.
Pablo's is living this
Thanks for coming.
Probably 50 or so.
Probably, well, given his age, we don't ever do that. He's been doing it for the last couple.
All right, so let's give your mic to Pat Paul, Luke. Here we go.
Okay, look, the first thing I do, I give you a lesson.
Give his first lesson.
You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Keep that mic close to your mouth there.
You went 7,
And then sell it, yeah. That's the thing.
no 9. 10. 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. There's no 9 left.
Thanks for coming.
All right, Pat Paul, let's sell that jar jewelry.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I think we're 100, a couple hundred, 150, 45, let's go 10, 5 times.
And I have bought from both of you.
How about that? I know, he always been that way.
Hey, I got a little secrets, right? You gotta know how to use the mic.
Okay, you go by that right there. I got a couple hundred, 150, 20, let's go 20, I get 20, I get $10. 10, 15, now 20, now 20, I get 20, 15, and 20. 15, now 20, I get 20, now 5, 25, now 30, now 5, 35, now 40, now 5, 45, 40, 45, 45, now 50. 45, 50, 45, and 50, now 50, now 60, 50, 60, 50, and 60, 50, and 60, now 55. 55, now 60, 55, 60, 55, now 60, now 5, 65, now 70. 70, 75, 75, 75, now 80, 75, $80, 75.
Well, I see that with the coins too. So like on the East Coast, silver dollars aren't as big as they are on the West Coast. I got it for you. In the Midwest, they like tokens, and then they like coins. So it's kind of like regional. Things are regional. So some things here are a lot more expensive. And then you go to
100 down 10, then again, 10,
Yes.
110, 110, 110, 110.
No.
Anybody else 110? Hold it right back there. All right.
Well, thank you for coming today.
You know,
Congratulations to We Ride Wisconsin again, guys. That's awesome. We Ride right here. That's super cool.
I was going to tell you, I've auctioned a long time, and a few years ago when COVID hit,
You got a picture
we
of
still
Dave.
had a live auctioneer, and I was the auctioneer. So the first person, this business I started 40, 50 years ago, first one to get laid off was me. Pablo, we don't need you no more. Can you run a computer? No. I wish I had get with technology. What is it?
That's pretty
That's
old.
funny. He's still doing a lot of stuff.
He's a chunker.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I
adorable.
want to.
Oh, he's adorable.
Okay, so we got our oldest dealer in the antique center right here, guys. This is Herb. Herb is 92 years old and world-class weightlifter. He's got how many world records, Herb? Three. 3 world records. And you broke them all when you were over 50, right?
I don't know. She's getting hefty though, that's for sure.
It was just a couple weeks ago. We weighed 47 pounds. He's not even 2 yet.
71 and a half. He broke 2 world records at 71 and a half years old. Wow.
Nice to meet you too.
Miss Pat, can I get you to come here for a second too?
He served on the USS Hancock.
That's pretty cool. So another really special person. He got lifter of the year when he was 80. Now, if you guys want to see Herb's booth, he's got 30,000 tools in his booth.
All the burners.
Two
Oh
booths.
yeah.
30,000 tools. And he sells tools for a living. Old tools,
Marker.
handmade
I'll have to
tools,
grab one.
all USA, the quality, right? Herb only sells quality USA tools. Oh, we'll just come up front here next time.
Thank you.
All right, and you guys got a special guest here with Mrs. Pat. I don't want to bring her up here, but
That was yesterday.
she shared her house with you guys.
I got a golf cart. And she goes to live
Thank
on a
you.
golf cart.
So inspiring.
Thank
She
you.
still collects. Miss Pat, do we care if you share your age?
Hey, Papa. Good job.
93 May. Now she still mows her own yard. She still dusts. She still cleans. She still puts up her own Christmas trees, and she still collects. That's pretty impressive, right?
Really?
We need Janice.
I'm gonna try to get there before
Oh,
You want her
this is
signature?
your house?
Yeah, I want her.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Hey,
So
yeah.
yeah, Miss Pat was just let us in her house and show you guys that tour. If you haven't seen our YouTube video with Miss Pat, you gotta go. We did a Christmas special, and she had all of her nutcrackers, and she didn't even get all of her trees up last year either. So, but she's such a gem, and she's been around our lives, our entire lives. So it's kind of like family. She's always been around. You actually said you started buying antiques at Berner's Auction in Springfield, Ohio in the 1950s. I think so. You said 60s or somewhere in there. The first time you went to one. Yeah. So, anyways, lifelong friend, Miss Pat, and she was letting us go in her house and share some of her love. So, again, give it up for Miss Pat. It's so awesome. Make sure you get her signature from her. All right, now we got to introduce our stars of the show over here on the left too. So I know that they may not want to get up here and talk, but at least get up and wave. So let's right here. So we got Dagny, Flying Pig Cliffs, right there. That's awesome. Take a bow. Here it is. Us. All right. We have Kate. Follow that bug. And of course, we have Jocelyn in the house. I mean, everybody knows Jocelyn. And you guys know this. I think Jocelyn inspired all 3 of us to YouTube. Is that correct, right? And plus more, like a whole bunch of other people inspired us to start YouTube. So that's really cool. We thank Jocelyn for that. So you guys want an autograph? She's going to be here and then hanging out with you guys. She might have to take a break after bit for a while. I'm not sure. You're gonna eat. You have to eat at some point. So that's really cool. And then we have our whole Berner Brother crew here, guys. And these guys work hard all the time, and we appreciate all of you guys watching our videos. It's amazing that we're having a meet and greet in Springfield, Ohio, and you guys actually want to come and see mostly these guys over here, but still getting our autographs and stuff is pretty humbling. So we thank you for that.
It's your turn.
Mr. Seabass. What do you say? Oh, you gotta love it. If you're not following us on YouTube or whatnot, you're just like here, you're like, what's going on? Turn on Whatnot, YouTube, and Knickknacks. Jocelyn has a new channel called Knickknacks, and it's amazing. Yes, give it up for Knickknacks. So yeah, she's working hard at putting that together, and I've watched Jocelyn work behind the scenes, and she's an amazing, hardworking person. It looks really easy when you watch it, but the effort that she puts into everything she does just blows my mind. So incredible again. Let's give it up for these guys for coming out and meeting with you. So Q&A. Let's do a couple of Q&As here. Wait, oh, Jimmy's going to give away a hat.
Does anybody know all our names and our wives' names?
Oh, yeah.
And your wives' names?
Our wives. Who knows all?
No, you kids don't count now.
All right, who knows all? Anyone here know all of our names? Who knows all of our names? Can you rattle it off? Rattle it off in our age order. Jimmy, all right. Jimmy, Jason, Jacob, and Jones. That's correct. You win a hat. All right. Now.
Got closer to stop. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know anything.
How many numbers of buildings are in this building?
In the antique center?
How many numbers are hanging up in that building?
8, 7. That's an easy one. You got the lady beside you that said 882.
Well, we got 2 here. Hold on.
Hey Jimmy, there's no number 2 hanging up. Okay. Hey, I'd like before he gives away anything else.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Let's do a couple of Q&As.
Oh, no, can I borrow your marker? Hey, Lucas, hold this really quick.
I know.
He does it all the time.
Calm him down. He's got to calm down.
He can up turn off our lights. Hey, we put up
It's something.
Ain't nobody passing.
Ow!
Yeah, we hear you.
You dropped your phone on my toe.
Oh, whoops. Thank you.
Yeah, we know what you guys are doing. They're eating lunch.
I know. I gotta go.
Hey, but seriously though, if you guys, I know a lot of folks are YouTube, whatnot, and resellers. If you're a reseller out in your region, if you're reselling, okay, Jimmy, I'd like to just, if you could, ask. Here we go. Get your mic back on. I can't go with this mic. It doesn't work.
Give it orders. Here we go.
Let's get. If you're a reseller, just tell us your channel where you resell at.
If you want to resell. Payne 693 on eBay.
On eBay. Payne 693 on eBay is right here. Thank you for being here today.
Blue Mountains Boho. Cindy on knickknacks.
Blue Mountain Boho, Cindy on knickknacks. Knickknack seller. $12.74. Showcase here in this building in the heart of Ohio. Showcase number 1274. There we go.
Anyone else want?
Toronto glass. She used to have some, it all sold.
Okay. Hey.
Who was it? We love. Relove, and it's on eBay. You said eBay and knickknacks? eBay and knickknacks, guys. There we go. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. Let's give a shout out to everybody that's reselling.
We got room up here, right? Yep.
Picture half full on eBay.
Picture half full on eBay. Give it up for picture half full, guys. Thank you.
All right. Beans, glassy trees on eBay.
Say it one more time, the first word.
Beans. Like green beans.
Green beans. So I thought that's what, so I'll make sure I was right. Beans.
But if you turn up my mic, you can hear me.
I need Josiah. He's our soundboard guy. I don't know where he went.
Okay, here we go.
Josiah, we need a mic up.
Jeffrey's Antiques in Finley, Ohio.
Jeffrey's Antiques in Finley. I want to get the beans name though correct. I didn't get that one yet.
Beans, B-E-A-N-S.
Beans.
Metal detector.
Classy.
It's a lot of fun.
L-A-S-S-Y.
Beans glassy. Dreams.
D-R-E-A-M-S.
Beans glassy dreams. Okay, now I got it. Everybody, make sure you follow. Where are you selling that again? Knickknacks? eBay. On eBay. Follow on eBay. Take a look at the site, guys.
Go. There you go.
There, now we got
There we
volume.
go, Joe. Is it just a notch higher than Jake? That's all we get. Just a little. 2 notches.
2 notches higher. There we go. Now we got
Somebody
sound.
else? All right, here we go. In the back. Oh, you're fine.
Somebody brought me a map of Gettysburg, but it's topographical, so it's
The
really
Luke,
cool.
Dev Luke,
It's got all the battle lines on it. and everything.
Dev Luke, Dev's Discount Deals on Facebook.
On Facebook, yeah,
It'll be
discount
hung in my
deals on
office.
Facebook.
That's
That's
all
awesome.
kind of platform users here, Jacob.
I know. We got eBay, we got Facebook, knickknacks,
Anybody else?
whatnot.
Anybody else?
Part of Ohio.
You don't have to say.
Anybody else want to shout out your channel or how you sell it to everybody? Feel free. We'll let you have the floor for a second if you want to give your name. Anybody?
BernerBrotherAntiques.
BernerBrotherAntiques, we sell.
Springfield, Ohio.
We sell a couple of different places.
You're the last child that doesn't get
That's so cool.
seen very often.
Okay,
I
so
know.
I'd like to ask guys if you
I have a
have
marker
any
now, so I can
questions
find.
about any of the stuff you've seen on our YouTube channels or
And I'd also
buying
like
and
to
selling,
get
is there something you can share? or
To sign what? Oh yeah, of course.
somewhere.
Of course.
What do you got?
Let me see if I can prop this up. I need to put this on the thing. Oh no, you're fine. There we go. I'm trying to do so many things at once. I'm just gonna hold it.
Spirals.
Here at the heart.
Do you want to hold it?
Okay, here's the question. The question is, what
That'd be
percentage
perfect.
of people
It's
that
just
walk
a
into
full
the
point
heart
at
of
that.
the
Oh yeah, there you
something
go.
Point it
sell
up there
to
and
be
put your hand
bought?
out of the way.
It's not 100%.
Wherever
but
you
we
want.
try to buy everything.
It's up to you.
No matter who it is or what they have, I try to buy it. Now, a lot of stuff we don't necessarily want, or sometimes we just send it to another place. But I feel like if somebody makes the effort to come here and sell me something, I want to try to buy it.
Thank you.
There's just occasionally it's just something we consider to buy or something that we just really can't do anything with. As long as we can get a wholesale price where we can flip it and turn it, then we'll buy it. And sometimes we
Thank you
buy
for
something
coming.
and lose money on, That happens often, doesn't it, Josh? Josh is sitting here laughing.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Oh, a few times. We win more than we lose. That's a great question.
Mine's cooler though. I got tie-dye.
Anybody else have a question? Any other? We'd love to answer anything about our buying, selling, reselling. If you've got an experience you want to ask about or something, what can I get back?
Another question.
Yeah.
Everybody said. He loves it. He loves everything.
Not so much.
He said, Jacob, are you going to open up the warehouses that Jocelyn went to buy from for the resellers?
That's a great question. So the question is, are we going to open up the warehouses for other resellers to buy from? That's a tough question, but it's an easy answer. The answer would be no. We aren't. We do all we can do to empty our buildings out. We have a lot of volume. We sell so much all the time. A couple reasons. We don't have time literally to go and spend hours while people look and shop. We have our auction platform that we move a lot of volume through. It's really cool. Great photos are happening over here. I love this. So yeah, the answer is no. But this coming fall,
Everybody's wanting to see you guys.
watch out.
They
We
said they
might
can
be
hear you in
doing
the
a
background.
big warehouse clean out auction. So we're thinking about that. We want to get these buildings empty, and so we're thinking about having an auction where we sell in bulk. We're using this experiment here with this tent of possibly putting this back here and setting up an actual auction in this room with some of the stuff from the warehouse, and then actually going to the warehouse and finishing it up and maybe a trade sale or something. So we're looking at that in the fall. Keep an eye out. It's not 100%, but it's in the planning. Between now and then, we're going to be selling a lot just on our weekly auctions and our Whatnot channel. Everything's starting at $1. We're going to really amp up Whatnot starting next week. And this summer, this young lady behind you in the yellow shirt right here, Macy. Raise your hand, Macy. Macy is going to work for us this summer, which will allow us to sell more on Whatnot. And then I think we may have a couple others as well, summer help, that are going to be able to help pack and ship and stuff. So we're gonna amp up how much we do. This summer. So if you're a buyer or reseller, we understand we're in the wholesale market, and watch our channel for sure. Great question. Great question. Anything else, guys, we can answer? What's your question, Herb?
So now I know who are the troublemakers.
Oh, Herb buys tools every day.
Got her involved.
Herb pays cash every day. Herb is a tool buyer. Absolutely. Anytime I get a call with tools, I get a Herb and goes and buys them.
Make sure you go through that
And
pretty
he pays
good.
fair prices. For
Go
sure.
through that pretty good, because I see some of these jewelry jars and you never know what you're going to find in there. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
I don't go buy it at the store. I come right here to get it because he's got. That's for sure.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
you
cool.
can come around and grab some
Okay,
pictures.
guys, any other questions? Like we look right here in front row, right, Jimmy?
Hard to get around. He was smiling so hard. Where'd you get a case of tea? I want a case. I know. Where's the case of tea? Where'd you get? All right, get in here. You're so tall.
I'll kneel down.
One, two, I'll be in one more.
Okay, she wants. How does someone like that's starting out get their name out there and get the
that's
volume
tough.
of stuff?
Okay, so are you looking to get your name out to buy or to sell? Which way you're going? To buy stuff? I can share my experience on when I was first starting to buy and sell stuff. I went everywhere. As much as I could, daylight with art, garage sales, auctions. This was before the eBay, the online stuff, so I was physically going everywhere every day. What I would suggest is to try and find, depending on what you're selling, like there's so many different areas of selling. So some people are more vintage, some are specialists in glass. I kind of do everything. So for me, it's very, very different. I can go anywhere and buy anything, and we have so many ways to sell stuff. But if you're just starting out, first is I would encourage you to look at what you like to buy. Try and figure out where can I buy what I like to buy. So if it is good girl type stuff and you want to do knickknacks and stuff, like we go to those places, right? Find out when they deliver the stuff, when they restock shelves, find a few nests hidden away. There's a lot of places even in the Springfield area that people don't know about that are just kind of, they're not online, they're not just, so find those kind of places in the little niche piece. What is it? Collections, how to buy collections. Well, again, depending on what you're trying to advertise, the social media, Facebook, and Instagram, and all these friends groups that you got, start telling your friends, network out. If your friends know that you're a reseller and they've got something, ask them to give you a call and say, hey, I'll pay a fair price. And start with I would always suggest start with the people that are around you and the circles you've already got built. Number one. And then the places that you're familiar with. So when I first started buying and selling, when I grew up, I was going to auctions, but I would just start traveling and driving, and over about a 5-year period, I had this network of people built up that I continuously buy from. And over the years, that's just continuously built up and built up and built up, and now I don't really look for stuff anymore. We're blessed in that. Like
I think we can hear better over here,
people
guys.
that drive me loads now from South Florida. Next week we've got 2 different people coming in with big trucks to sell us stuff. So, but we've been able to do that over the years of constantly, paying fair prices, being honest, having integrity, build long-time friendships. That's kind of how we've approached it. And I would always suggest start with the people you know and let them know what you're doing. It's kind of, if you're a realtor, you're going to start telling all your friends, hey, I'm a realtor, right? So if you're a reseller, tell your friends, I'm a reseller. If you got something you want to sell, let me do it for you. I'll handle it, I'll buy it, I'll sell it for you, and just start working on it.
And Jacob's been doing this he's been actually doing this longer than all of us, because when he was 10 years old, when we had our auctions, he was at the auction, but he was standing beside Dad on the auction block watching, and just watching people bid and watching what was going on, and he had a love for it at that age. By the time he was 13, Mom was getting him out of school to go to yard sales on Thursdays and Fridays so he could help her buy stuff, because he started that what I like, what I know, what I remember. And so when you see, this doesn't happen for him overnight. He has been doing this since he was 13 years old and doing it non-stop every day. That's a difficult thing to do. And then he started, just started networking from there. That's what he did.
job.
Thank you.
All over the world. He graduated high school. Yes. He did graduate high school. But he got through by the skin of. I talked to a couple teachers and we got him through. But Josh and I actually went on to college. And I'm not kidding, Mom and Dad had an auction and we were in college. And they were down there and Dad was scraping some money together to pay the bill. And Jacob was in there and he was like, what's going on? Dad was like, well, this is what happens. I'm trying to figure out how to pay for the boys to be in college. And Jacob said, well, I'm not doing that to you. I'm going to do this. And he did. And he took off from there and made it his life goal to do what he's doing today.
Okay, Kate, what did you say, Keelan?
You're getting some questions on YouTube too.
Okay, I can't hear you. YouTube questions. Let's take a YouTube question.
Yep, comment your
Okay,
questions,
Jimmy,
guys.
go there. We're live on YouTube right now. We
Comment.
got questions
Yep.
on here. Let's
All
have
right,
them.
comment your questions here now. We'll
YouTube.
Answer. They were asking if they could answer some YouTube questions too.
Absolutely.
You gotta find an interesting question. You might not want to read some of those questions. Sometimes it gets kind of trolly out there.
All right,
I still
guys,
haven't
comment
figured out
them
how
now.
to
There we
not
go.
have the trolls on. I got Jocelyn
Now
to
what?
show me that tonight.
Give me some questions. I can't read them, Kayla.
All right, let me see if I can find
No?
one from earlier.
Hold on. No, we have questions. They were rolling over here with questions.
Are you
and
going
we
to
didn't
go
know.
have some live sales today?
They wanted to know if we were going to have live sales today.
Live sale. We just did.
We did that just a few minutes ago.
How
We had
many-
a live
No,
sale.
we're not going to do any whatnots.
We're
today.
not doing any live whatnots
No.
today.
How
no.
many people are here?
And they wanted how many people were here. Well, I counted a little bit ago, and there was actually like 150 people inside the tent.
150 in the tent. The mall's pretty packed. I'm not sure how many people are here total. Quite a few.
What do you
Interesting
collect?
question. Okay.
What do you collect?
And they're from all over the country.
Well,
And
yeah,
Canada.
they want to know what you collect.
What I collect? Okay, that's an interesting question. What do I collect? Currently, I collect memories. I don't really have any certain thing that I collect, but I like to keep an item from a collection that we handle. So Josh and I did a video in a house, and we bought all the contents, and we were buying the house, and there was a little wooden cat. And I used that little wooden cat in one of my videos. It was just an interesting cat. And so I kept the cat to remind me of the house full of stuff we bought for the video. I used to collect a lot of stuff. I had a house full. I don't have much of a house anymore. We sold it all off.
Hey, Josh.
I used to collect 18th, 19th century folk art, hand-painted items, lots of European smalls, Austrian carvings. I had a percussion rifle collection, things like that. We sold all that off in 2008, and we really didn't start recollecting until after we bought the antique center. And now I'm starting to put a few pieces up that are more just memories for me. We got buildings full of stuff, and I had some really great stuff, but something I would suggest is you can't let the stuff interfere with your priorities, and that's what it was for me. And so I had to sell my stuff to get my priorities right with my faith and with my family and stuff. And so that's why I sold my collections. And now I can collect in the right place and you do it the right way. So I don't mind collecting stuff, but I collect memories more than anything, not a certain item. Great question.
All right, well, that's the next question. You talk about item. Someone wanted to know what the best item is that you have that you will never get rid of.
Oh, the best item that we have,
That you have, that you
that I would never get rid of?
would never get rid of.
Just my wife and the kids. Like, there's nothing else.
Oh my goodness.
See, right there.
That was the best one. Now let's get serious.
Hey, we can get Jimmy out of the way.
What's your one item, non-living, that you like the most?
I don't know. I really don't know the answer to that. Is there something, Kaylin, is anything in the house that I'm like, I don't ever want to get rid of this?
That one painting of that lady you always said.
That one painting of that lady you always said.
Oh, I got one.
Was that a painting of Silke?
Okay, yeah, painting of Silke. It's not a Silke. There's a painting I got when I was in Luxembourg. We were buying art. This is about 20 years ago. We were buying art all over Europe. We went to this place in Luxembourg, and the lady let us go in her house, and she had this gorgeous painting of maybe a 18-year-old or 20-year-old girl that kind of looked like my wife, but the painting was done around 1930, 1920, and underneath of the painting is another entire painting, which I still have no idea what it is. So I've got a double-framed painting. That's the first painting, when you look at, it's definitely 1920s, maybe a little older. The one underneath, I have no idea. The canvas on the back appears to be about 1890, 1900. And it's still original framed, and they just kind of thumbtacked the canvas over top. I love the patina on it. And the painting is of this girl that's wearing a blue and like a blue checkered dress. And I promised when I bought it that I would never sell it. Otherwise, she said, I won't sell this to you if you're going to sell it. She didn't want to sell it. It was out of her private collection of a lady in Luxembourg. I think it was Luxembourg. And so I promised her I would never sell it. I still have it in my office. And that's the one item, Kaylin, I think you're probably right. When we sold our collection off, I couldn't sell it because I promised I wouldn't sell it. And, I tried not to break a promise. So that's why we still have it. It's a cool piece, too.
But now we have a question. They want to know what Mamaw's word of the day is.
Oh, Mamaw. She told me a word earlier. Fear? Yeah, Mamaw.
All right, she's not paying attention.
You have to go over there. Yeah, she's got somebody talking to her. So the question is, what is Mamaw's word of the day?
Excuse me, just a second. Squeeze in here real quick, Mom. They want to know what the word of the day is.
Well, the word of the day is fear. And the reason it's fear is because you have nothing to fear because the Lord is in control at all times.
There you go. The word of the day is fear. You have nothing to fear. The Lord is in control all of times. That's a good word, Mamaw.
Good word.
Good word. All right. Any other questions, guys?
All right, more questions. We got more questions.
YouTube or in-house, either way.
Please let.
Make sure you guys get the freebies. We got a lot of free stuff over here. We also have 2 great food vendors we've invited in outside.
What is
And
Jacob's
then inside
nickname?
where the coffee and cakes are,
I
this
can't give
girl's
that
just
away.
their
They
first
someone
time
has to know
setting up. Well, we got another question. What's the question?
Well, they wanted the people watching on YouTube. They want to know if they want to say any. Dagny and Jocelyn want to speak or say anything.
They're purposely over there.
Right.
It's not accident.
Right. Just so they know.
Just so they know, yeah, they are very content on where they are. We've talked about this several times over the past couple of months, and we said that the burner crew will have to have a mic because we don't want you guys to be bored. But these guys are great at signing autographs, and they put out these great YouTube videos for you, and we asked them to do what they're doing today, and that's why they're there. But they would, at any given time, if they would ever want to talk to you guys, they're always welcome to, and they know that. But I promised them I wouldn't put them on the spot. Janet.
Have Andrew sing "Ring My Bell."
No? Yeah? Janet's wanting me to auction off that last jar of jewelry. That's funny. I don't live auction anymore. I guess I can. All right. Well, is there any other questions first? I'll end with that. She's. You see what we put up with around here? Now she's calling me a chicken. That's so funny.
Oh, Janet.
Last questions. Are we good?
Here's the thing. Whenever Janet challenges Jacob to do something, it never works out well because it's always double of what the challenge was. Like even when we started doing knickknacks and doing
Whatnot.
we was like, James like, oh, you're having a sale. Why won't you have 2? So we had 10. And then we saw it out the window at his house, and there were pop-ups everywhere. So, yeah, don't challenge him to do something.
We like to sell stuff.
It gets big.
Any other questions before we do? I'll auction that off, but any other questions first? I'll make sure you guys came here. If there's a question, I want to answer it.
Questions?
Yeah, little Q&A time. What do we have in the back? They're pointing. I see fingers pointing.
Okay, Jacob, good question. Is this going to be an annual thing?
I don't know the answer to that yet.
That's a good question.
It's a great question. Is this going to be an annual event? We don't know. We'll see how these guys feel. Like, we're up for about anything. You guys know us by now. Like, we kind of go with the flow, whatever's happening.
Who makes the pie that's really good?
Who makes the pie?
Oh, the pie in the restaurant up front? Oh, okay, Janet. The pies are made by Sparky's Pizzeria.
Sparky's Pizzeria. All right. They were good.
Just outside of Springfield, Sparky's Pizzeria makes our homemade pies for us.
She highly recommends them.
They are super, really good.
Buckeye's good.
She got the Buckeye.
The Buckeye, yes. Every pie is amazing. All handmade. They bring them in a couple times a week, homemade. Great question. I love that. All right. Anything else we can answer? Okay, let me ask you guys some questions then. So you guys are reselling. What do you like to resell? Like, I'm just curious here. Like, which kinds of things do you like? I heard someone earlier was Murano glass, and she's a stewardess, so she gets to fly to Venice and buy it.
I go all over Europe, and I brought in my showcase. I had things from Spain, England,
Venice, Spain, England,
London.
And it's all in her showcase. Yeah. That's awesome. What other kind of things do you guys like to buy and sell? Just curious here. What, right back here in the back.
Here we go. All right.
Well,
Vintage Valentine's.
vintage Valentines. Okay, so that's an interesting topic. Do you sell a lot of them? What's the most interesting one that you could talk about?
Oh my gosh. I like the anthropomorphic ones.
Okay. Nice.
From like the 50s.
From the 50s?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Do you sell those? Where do you sell them at?
Well, I want to start selling on Whatnot.
On Whatnot?
On Instagram.
On Instagram.
And
Okay.
eBay.
Awesome. Awesome. Vintage. And eBay. Okay. Vintage Valentines. That's a cool piece. Are there any other specialists in here? Specialist sculptors?
Oh, thank you.
Someone
Yeah,
earlier showed me
thank
a fairyland
I know, I'm
collection.
excited. Oh, thank you so much.
They had 101 fairylands.
No, it's actually in a week I graduate.
That was really cool.
Next Saturday. I know. Good luck.
Very impressive. Oh, right here.
All right. Here we go.
I sell antique clothing.
Antique clothing.
Clothing. Well, that's interesting. I like that.
Okay, so
What era?
From the late 1800s.
late 1800s, doesn't matter if it's male, female, child, doesn't matter. Just any 19th century clothing you're up for. Okay. I've got a christening gown.
Hats. She's got the hats, accessories.
Okay. I've got a christening gown in Building 6 on the wall hanging up. Make me an offer on it. I'd love to sell it today. Okay, well, I'll auction this off if there's no more questions. We good? Let me get a little higher so I can see. Okay, so I'm going to do one auction live. We're going to auction off the jar of jewelry. So I auction a little bit different. I've been auctioning not as long as Dad, but for a long time since I was a kid. And Dad is old school where he does a lot of filler works. And I was in Alabama one time, a real good friend of mine named Don. I used to go down there every week or 2 weeks to an auction house and sell stuff. And he kind of said, Jacob, stop using all those words, just do numbers and it's way faster. So that's kind of how my approach to auctioning is. I learned from him, as well as Dad. But these guys are old school auctioneers. Let's go though. We're going to sell this jar of jewelry.
Jane, we have another question.
What is the question?
She wanted to know if that's where I got lost at.
Yes. Yes, that's where he got lost, right? And he's been there like 20 times or maybe more.
I've been there a lot. And yeah, there's another story to my getting lost, but we meant like.
All right, so we're going to sell the jar of jewelry. Somebody's give out, I don't know, give $10 starts a jar. $10 on the jewelry. I got 10 and 15, 10 $15, 10 and 15, 15, 20, 20, 20, 25, 25, 25, 30, 25, now 30, 30, 30, anybody else? $30. I sell fast, 30, 35, 40, 5, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80. You said 80, now 90, 90. I'm 80 with Miss Pat, need 90 from anybody else. Last call at $90. And I sold it, $80. Miss Pat got it, right there you go. So there we go. We did a live auction. Okay, guys, listen. The food is going. There's some great food at the restaurant right over here. Cecil and Lime Restaurant brought like a portable kitchen out. They're doing. What do they have over there, Jimmy? Quesadillas. You get quesadillas, and then what's the truck? Chicken Marcella, chocolate cake. Micah, what's the special over there under the tent? What we got?
The cake.
The cake.
Is excellent. He said, yeah, the cake. So,
noodles and garlic noodles, go support those guys, and we'll be here signing if you guys want photos or anything. Just come up, we'll definitely take care of that. Where's Mike?
There's Mike.
There's Mike. So for you guys that don't know, this little guy in the glasses over here, this is Mike. He's our cousin that's always hidden, nobody ever sees. And this is Micah right here, his son. And Micah, if you guys need a restaurant to go to tonight, so right here, Micah, best restaurant in Springfield. Not hands down, right? Like maybe up mid-Ohio, best restaurant, Cecil and Lime. They've got a sample out here. This is Mike's son. Mike and Josh and I are the three that own the Antique Center together. And then Josiah is your nephew. So you guys all see Josiah all the time. Josiah's working for us, but their restaurant in Springfield, Cecil and Lime. What do you have? Lamb chops, you got steaks, you got I mean, it's crazy. And some duck, bison, like it's really good. Cecil and Lime tonight. If you need to go to get a place to eat, awesome, awesome food. All right, guys, we'll be back out here in another hour or so. We'll come back out and do some Q&A. Oh, what time is it now? All right, we'll shoot for around 3 o'clock. We'll announce it. We'll come back out at 3 o'clock and do some more Q&A.
Okay, guys, I think he's about done with the microphone. I'll see if he wants to come talk to everybody. I promise we're not ignoring you guys. I promise. There's a lot of stuff going on, lots of people here that he's talking to, but I'm gonna have him come on the phone and talk to you. Well, in a minute. Lots of people are going up right now. But if you guys have any questions that I can answer, I don't know a ton, but if there's anything I can answer, I definitely will. Show us the parking lot. Let's see. Parking lot is on the complete other side of the building, but I was videoing today for the YouTube, and I did get some footage of the parking lot. There's lots of people here we were looking at the license plates, lots of different states that are here from way over the place. But yeah, it's been really fun. Have you tried coconut true fruit? I have not. My mom just bought cherry and they were pretty good. Congratulations on your gut. Thank you so much. Show the crowd. Well, everybody's just left because we finished the auction. Let me see if I can flip this around. We still have some people doing meet and greets. Most people went out to the food trucks and to go inside. But yeah, most people just left to go back inside. And we have the food trucks here. There's also a coffee one. It's really good. After he's done talking to these people, I will see if he can jump on here, and we're probably going to end this soon. I'm not sure if we're doing more lives or not, but is it cold? It's not too bad. It's like 50 something, but it's a little windy, so the chairs keep getting knocked over. But it's not too bad. But yeah, we have heaters out too in case it is cold. Okay. Thanks for showing us, of course. All right, do you want to say bye to the
Oh yeah, we can say
YouTube?
bye. Okay guys, thanks for joining us. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of what's going on here. And we will see you later. We'll probably pop back up again, right?
Maybe? Yeah, sure.
Or if Kaylin will do it, we'll be back. So bye-bye, blessings out there, and yeah.
And thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Yeah. Can we see the guest sellers? I mean, there's a lot of questions still. All right, we're going to end this right now. I don't know how to end. X, right? Always forget. X.